I don't cook. Not in the I'm not very good at it kind of way, but in the what's the number for takeout kind of way. My oven was mostly used for storing extra pans, and I once Googled if pasta could be made in a kettle. So when Jordan said casually, while sipping coffee, that his favorite meal was homemade lasagna, I nodded and said, I make a pretty good one. I lied. Instinctively. Stupidly. Because he smiled so wide, like I'd just said his childhood still existed. And suddenly I was determined to do it to make him the best, cheesiest, most comforting lasagna of his life. I cleared my weekend, bought everything pasta sheets, 3 types of cheese, meat, herbs I couldn't pronounce. I even bought a casserole dish, which I'd never owned. I followed a recipe from a food blog that used words like sweat the onions and deglaze the pan, and I panicked the entire time. The noodles stuck. The meat sauce splattered like a horror film. My white sauce turned grayish. And when I finally layered it all and put it in the oven, I somehow set the temperature too high and forgot to cover it. It came out dramatic. Charred corners, lava hot, smelled like burnt dreams. Jordan rang the bell 5 minutes later. I almost told him the truth. Almost ordered pizza instead. But I didn't. I set the table, dimmed the lights, and served the slightly smoking lasagna with trembling hands. He took a bite, paused, then smiled. This tastes like my grandma's. I blinked. Seriously? She always burned the edges. We fought over the crispy corners. And just like that, I exhaled. He had 2 helpings, told me it was perfectly imperfect, and kissed my cheek before leaving. Later, I found a crispy corner left on his plate. Maybe he'd saved it for me. Maybe he knew the truth. And maybe love isn't about perfection. Sometimes it's about showing up with burnt lasagna, a nervous smile, and a whole lot of heart.